Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. One of these days I'm going to figure days out. It's going to be fine. It's fine, I promise. Okay, so I got a couple things. I got a package in the mail with some goodies in here I'm going to show you. I did my brows already. For the most part, we'll touch them up as we go along. We're just going to do a simple makeup because I'm going to get my hair done in a little while. So, you know, we're not going to do like full glam on face. We're going to do like the easy, simple, probably one eyeshadow and like BB cream and get ourselves out the door type deal today. That's the plan anyhow. Okay, let's see here. I want you and you. I didn't get these out. I just want that one and this one. All right, I'm going to pin my website super quick here at the bottom. And we're going to get going. I'm so excited to get my hair done today. Way overdue. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Pinned at the bottom. There we go. Okay, so all this dark and this like dirty blonde-ish, whatever color you want to call it, you can just say goodbye to it because it's not staying. It is no longer welcome here. Okay, this one part of my brow is literally going to make me so mad. I'm like, I don't know why. It like doesn't want to hold any product. I don't want to be like too heavy on it. There we go. There we go. Maybe I just didn't have enough. They're kind of even. So like I said, once we get everything else on, we can kind of work on that. So I already have my Glorious Primer on. I'm going to go in for some BB cream. Possibly. La, 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 la. What's everybody doing today? Okay, so I'm going to use BB cream. I think I'm going to try to just use honey by itself and see if that works. If I need to lighten it up, we have powders and such things to fix it. So I'm just going to go in with some BB cream and honey, and that might have come out too quick, but I don't even need, I don't know why I grabbed my mixer. I'm not mixing it with anything today. All right, so I'm going to go in with my powder concealer brush, minus the fuzz, because that is not needed. And we are going to stipple this on our face. So by stippling, we're just pressing it into our skin compared to the, ooh, I probably did grab too much. That's all right. We'll start like this. So get it right in your hair. That's fine too. That's all right. We'll just blend it in. Like I said, I'm getting my hair done anyway, so it is what it is. So yeah, so what was I saying? I do that all the time. Oh, stippling. You're essentially stippling it in, which means you're pressing it into your skin. So I'm just pressing it in to get the coverage compared to the liquid foundation. That is more of actually rubbing it in or buffing it in, whichever way you like to say it. Essentially, it's the same thing. But can you see that coverage already that I'm getting just from this? That's why this is my go-to. I would get a similar coverage blah, 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 with my liquid foundation, but I just really love how hydrating and moisturizing this is to my skin. And who doesn't want that? Everybody should want that. Oh, this color actually worked out just fine. All right, I'm going to use the other end of the brush. I love this one. And we're going to go right in between here. And then this is going to also allow us to shape around our eyebrows without messing up what we just did. And then I'll just take my blending bud and it'll be dry. And I'm just going to press this in the rest of the way as soon as I finish this part up. So like I said, we're going to keep it really quick and simple today. I have a phone interview. I have a hair appointment. I got things to do. I'm a busy girl today. Hoping this goes well because everything else, I know, like, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Although we don't know the reasons and we would like to. But I've had a couple things that were set up and then literally just like fall through the last minute. Like, oh, I'm happy it worked out great for you, but you totally just screwed me over. So that's fine. But I just look at it as that stuff's not meant to be. And I'm just going to carry on. Just carry on. It's nothing that I did, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. I mean, I feel bad that they made an opposite decision of what they were going to do, but it is what it is. And I'm like probably talking in circles. You're probably like, what is she talking about? One of these days I'll give the full story once everything gets situated, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm just going to press that in. I'm more here, but I'm going to use my blending bud and really press that in, especially around under my eyes. And I could even just take the lighter BB cream and bisque and use that for under my eye if I didn't want to use concealer, which is a little more heavy. You know, just like punch yourself in the face. It's all good. This just really presses it in, and I like that extra. To me, it's a great extra step. It only takes a couple seconds, or, you know, if you're slow on some days like me and really, really taking your time, but not today. Today we're going to show how quick we can really do a simple face. Okay, so I'm going to leave this little bit left on here, and I'm not going to discard it just yet in case we decide that we want that for touching up any other areas. Like how I just took off part of my brow because, you know, why not? It's okay. We'll just fix it real quick. Not a big deal. It's the part I just fixed beforehand, but these things happen. I'm using the Brow Obsession palette in the color Blonde. It also comes in brunette and dark brunette. But I'll show you. That's what it looks like. Minus that mine has been well used. We'll just darken it up a little, and then if we need to come back, we're going to fix it with powder after. So I am going to let it kind of just sit here and let those mix in together now that I fixed the part that I totally took off. Like I said, it happens. And I was going really, really quick. Okay, I'm going to try Malibu today. It's a little bit darker, but that way I don't have to blend two together. We're going to try this one out. So this is our contour, which essentially at first looks like we're just kind of putting dirt on our face, which is fine because we're going to blend it out. You know, we're going to blend it. I'm always blending everything. It's going to get blended. Come right along your jawline. And then just blend that down as well. And make sure, like, kind of behind your ear. So, like, if you're looking from the side, everything just has a little bit of that color or shimmer. I'm going to blend right down because this is lower cut. I don't have a necklace on for a reason because I'm going to show you guys some goodies here in just a moment. Just swiping whatever product is still on here. I'm going to dip in one more time. And we're going to contour just down the side. I'm pinching this just to make it a little more narrow. We're going to contour right down the side of our nose. Okay, that looks about even. Good enough for now because, like I said, we're going to add to it anyway. I'm going to go in with Lustrous. And I'm going to grab my contour brush and I'm going to use the flat end. I'm going to just kind of put that where I would put and use this as my highlight today. It's more of a rose gold color. And then I'm going to take Serene, and we're going to put that on our cheeks as well. And then don't worry, we still have powder to put over it, which is going to blend it all together. and we're not going to look like we just have, you know, stuff all over our face. I'm going to take crepe, and I'm going to use my dry powder concealer brush, and I'm going to just place this right under my eye because it is lighter. See how that just lightened this side right up, and it's buildable, so if you want more, just add more. And I'm just pressing that in the same way I did stippling the BB cream on. See how much lighter that made this side? I'm going to do the same over here. And just pressing it in. So we still have our highlight and everything, but now we're just pressing that in. I'm also going to take the same color and I'm going to press right over my brows. And I'm just going to let them sit for now. I'm not going to touch them any more than that. We'll touch them up in a minute. I want that powder to kind of set in there. Just taking that lighter shade and putting it right where I want. Pretty much where you would have your highlight. Because I want the lighter shade to be there. Now I'm going to go in with Taffeta. Same brush. And this is where we're blending in everything else. And everybody's like, aren't you just covering up what you just did? No, I'm blending it together. I'm not buffing it out, I'm pressing it on, so it's kind of going over it, but it's not really covering it. So now I still have that highlight, but it's not so harsh. It's not like, oh, she didn't blend out or she just left it on her face. We blended it. But I do like to take my brush that has the stuff on it and go one more time with whatever's left just to highlight those cheeks just a little bit more because I like a little extra highlight. All right, eyeballs. I think I'm just going to use something simple like Nimble or Gullible, something like that today. Ooh, I don't know how I did that. Look at all the color that went on the top of my mirror. I must have pressed that a little too hard. Hi, Kitty. What's the matter? All right, let me just find, I think this is Astute. Which one do I want? Bear with me here just a second. I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. I thought I knew exactly where this color was at. I didn't. All right.